Hey, hey, hey. I hope that each and every one of you are doing well. Hi, I'm Keisa, life strategist, beauty coach, speaker, and author. And I empower women over 40 who are overwhelmed and stuck from their journey of divorce to reclaim their lives and thrive so that they may live a beautiful life. And I wanted to jump on here. I'm trying to make it brief because we are approaching the holidays, and I know that the holidays can be very challenging, a very challenging time for people who are experiencing divorce, post divorce, for women over 40. And I wanted to give you some ways to navigate this season with grace and resiliency. So, the first thing I want to talk to you about is embracing change, right? You are embarking on a new season of life, and it is very important that you embrace the change. I know it's hard, I know it may be difficult, and I know that the holidays are can be serve as a reminder, right, of what you are experiencing or what you just experienced. But one thing I want to say that it is okay to grieve the loss of traditions during this season. So don't beat yourself up. The traditions or the ways that you used to do things, right? But I also want you to consider that this is an opportunity to create new traditions, new experiences for you and if you have children, for you and your children, if it's just you, just for yourself, right? But it's okay to grieve the loss of those traditions and the way I used to do things, but it's also an opportunity for you to create new experiences and new traditions. So first thing I want you to do is to embrace the change. You have to, so that you can start thriving for it, okay? The second thing is self-care. It is so important, if you don't hear nothing else, that you take care of yourself during this season. Don't wallow in the what was, what shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's over. And you have an opportunity to still create the life that you want. And so in that, you have to take care of yourself. Whether that is seeking family support, whether that is, I hear it in my head what I'm trying to say, whether that's doing some things that you enjoy, there we go, whether that's support from your friends and doing some self-reflection. Just taking care of your mental and emotional needs is going to be crucial for you during this time. So no matter what you do, take some time for you and take care of yourself. Number 3, you need to set boundaries. Communicate your needs and boundaries to your family and friends, right? So if you are going to be around some family or some friends before Thursday, before Thanksgiving, before Christmas comes, be sure to communicate what your boundaries is, meaning the topics and situations that you don't wish to talk about. You just want to come in. I just want to embrace this time with family and friends. I don't want to think about my divorce. I don't want to think about what might have happened. I just want to be in this moment, and it does not have anything to do with my private life, okay? And so whatever that is, it's okay to decline invitations or skip events that may make you emotional, but don't isolate yourself, right? Don't isolate yourself for the sake of like, oh, I'm gonna be emotional if I go, so I'm just gonna stay. Don't use the opportunity to stay at home or emotions or and that's not really the case, especially if it's just you need to set some boundaries to say, hey guys, I want to be joining y'all this week for the holidays. And I just want to enjoy y'all. I don't want to talk about my divorce. I don't want to talk about nothing that has happened. I just want to be in the moment and love on y'all and be loved from y'all, right? And receive love from y'all. So whatever that is, communicate it. That's a boundary. And they don't know because I had to experience that. To this day, there are still boundaries I'm having to set because people feel like they want to ask me things. And I'm like, why? I why why y'all telling me this, or why, and so I've had to continue to set boundaries for years, right? But once you set the boundary with the people, they should honor those. So these are new people who might not have said anything about some things, and I'm having to say, look, I don't care to know any of that, okay? Y'all can just keep that to yourselves, right? Or I don't care to talk about that. And so whatever that is for you, communicate that. The next thing, I think I'm on number 4. Yeah. Creating new traditions. I talked about that a little earlier. But your new tradition could be, instead of me gathering or looking forward to, gathering or whatever for Christmas or for Thanksgiving, I'm going to go to the cabin with some friends, or I'm going to travel. I'm going to do something that I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to travel around the holidays, and I get the opportunity to do that now, right? And so that can be a new tradition for you, right? Gathering with friends instead of family could be a new tradition. Volunteering of your time could be a new tradition, a new experience for you. And so you're not limited to what you can do. It's whatever your heart desires that's going to bring you peace, that's going to make your heart happy, and that's going to, more importantly, just like create a new experience. And for you, that brings you joy. And so I've said, embrace the change. I've said, make sure that you take care of yourself. Number 3, I said to set boundaries. And number 4 was creating new traditions, right? If you are if you have children, let me talk about that really quickly. Co-parenting, I did something, I did a video on creating a good co-parenting relationship with the other co-parent. And so in doing so, around the holidays, I know some parenting plans require that you alternate holidays, right? And so you may or may not get to see your children. And that sucked for me. It did, because I've woke up all my life and been with my kids all their life. And for you to tell me I'm having to skip a holiday, that didn't sit well with me. So luckily for me, my children equally agreed without sharing that with me. So I got to see them each Thanksgiving, and I got to see them each Christmas, even if it wasn't my turn, right? But I got to see them, and that made my heart smile. So maybe reaching out to the other co-parent, and if that's what your heart needs, hey, I need to FaceTime. Is it okay? Let me see them. Or, hey, is it okay for me to come and be with them for an hour or two or whatever? Or use this time to go and travel. If the other co-parent got the child, be out. Go do something. Go see the world, okay? I just so happen to want to be with my babies. And so now that they're older, I can do both, right? See them and travel. And so consider doing some of those things. Talking to the other co-parent. Express it what you need. Preferably y'all are in a good, healthy co-parenting relationship, and it will go over well. I want you to also to manage your expectations. It is essential that you do that because you go into this new season and not knowing what to expect. Things may arise out of your control. Your emotions may boil over unexpectedly. But I need you to manage that. And what I mean by that is give yourself some grace. It's okay if you attempt to get out and be with other people and you have a breakdown. Give yourself some grace. Allow yourself to feel that and then move on. Okay? Healing takes time. And nobody can put a time on your healing but you. But I would encourage you not to stay in that space. Allow yourself, when the tears come, acknowledge them. And then do something else. Give yourself some grace. Avoid comparing your holidays experience to other people, to other people's situation. Your situation is special. It's unique. And you get to create something very beautifully if you so choose to. Okay? Practice gratitude during this time. So despite the challenges, take some time to acknowledge and appreciate the people that are in your life, all the positive things that are in your life, the moments in your life, the happiness, the fulfillment. Acknowledge those things. It's very important because you will get sucked up in the what was and it'll keep you stuck. So acknowledge those things, the positive things in your life during this season and each and every day. Next, because I don't lost count of where I'm at, seek support. Make sure you surround yourself around people that love you, that care for you, and that's going to lift you up and cheer for you. And you will see that it is incredibly beneficial to you to surround yourself and share new experiences with the people that love you and that you love. Last but not least, start looking ahead. Use this time to reflect on your personal growth. Use this time to reflect on the things that you want to see come to fruition in the upcoming year. And consider, those things that you want to achieve, both personally and professionally. And then take strides to accomplish those things step by step. I want you to remember that navigating the holidays after a divorce can be tough, but by prioritizing self-care, setting boundaries, and being open to new experiences and creating new traditions, you can find ways to make this time meaningful and enjoyable for yourself. You can also, I want to give you a free gift. That free gift, you can get it in my bio. Just click on the link in my bio for free gift. And I want that, to give that to you to help you navigate this season. Also to get your free breakthrough call with me. Click the link in my bio and sign up for that. And know that I'm cheering for you and I'm rooting for you on this side. On this side, and that beautiful living truly awaits you. And I love you, and I will be back for more. Now I got to go and have spend some time with my baby girl who has been here decorating with me and teaching her how to make some of my favorite recipes and creating new memories. And so I encourage you to do the same. That is all for now. Have a happy Thanksgiving.